now know the 16 teams that have qualified for Team Quadrilla Marble League in Season 3, but there is still one thing to do before we head to the main event, the friendly round. Team Atlantic, Slimeballs, Deep Divers, and the Poison Ivy, the host of the season and the top 3 from the last, are going to be participating in the same 4 events as the qualifiers to see who can hold up against the very best of the qualifiers, as we see the coaches deliberating there. Before we kick off the first event in the friendly round, swimming. Sea Turtle, Uzi, Marine, and Potion, Sea Turtle of Team Atlantic being promoted to full-time captain, as opposed to just vice captain, as we saw in the previous season. Dolphin, down to reserve. Now, Slimeballs, good start, but the Poison Ivy get the better jump in the water. Deep Divers in second place, Slimeballs, though, making the move, and the Slimeballs get by for second place. Deep Divers will get third, and Team Atlantic fourth. Those two are aquatic teams, so a bit surprising to see them in the back. This was a great move by the Slimeballs. Get alongside and make the move for second place. Poison Ivy, though, got out in front and never looked back, so very good job to them. Potion getting 9.03. That is one of the best that we've seen. Sea Turtle will hope that we'll see better from them in team events as new captain. Not very good in individual. Now, Poison Ivy will get 4 points, Slimeballs 3, Deep Divers 2, and Team Atlantic 1. Now we head to block pushing. Poison Ivy and Team Atlantic, both of these teams with lineup changes. Now I mentioned Sea Turtle getting captain, but now Venom is also the new captain of the Poison Ivy. And it looks like Team Atlantic will push it further. It will be Poison Ivy bringing up the rear this time. By the way, these two teams, they got the top 2 in block pushing in Season 2. So you should expect pretty good pushes here. Decent push from Team Atlantic, not very good for Poison Ivy. Team Atlantic, Sea Turtle was the captain de facto in this event previously, so it makes sense that they beat the Poison Ivy. Now, Slimeballs and the Deep Divers, these two teams, top 2 overall of Season 2. Who will get the edge over here? It will be the Deep Divers that beat the Slimeballs. No lineup changes here. They have the same lineup as in Season 2 and in Season 1. So the Deep Divers will get the edge, but how does it factor in? Compared to Team Atlantic, it is better, and the Deep Divers will get the win in block pushing. Slimeballs, though, they only 12.2 slot into last place. As we take a look at the standings after Event 2, it is the Poison Ivy and the Deep Divers now in a tie for first, Slimeballs and Team Atlantic in a tie for third, but still only 2 points behind the top 2. As we go to the Gauntlet run now, Poison Ivy, Venom, Potion, Toxin, and Poison. Toxin also promoted to a full-time member. Then we'll see how they do in the Gauntlet run. And one of them goes streaking down the course. The others cannot stay off the walls and had quite a few collisions. 2 of them actually will get caught out in the 1 zone. So you remember, it's 1 to 8 points that you can get, 8 all the way to the end if you get all the way to the end, which the captain got, but no one else could really do that much. Now the Deep Divers, still led by Seabed as they always have been. How will they do in the Gauntlet run? Remember, this event is brand new for all of our competitors. And it is looking like a much better run here, but they will get no finishers actually. So we'll have to see how much they actually did get. Oh, look at that good teamwork from the back 2 marbles, keeping themselves from both falling off. And then one of them goes all the way down to a 6. I think that's Shipwreck, the back marble. It is better than the Poison Ivy. 17, despite getting no finishers, they were much more consistent than the Poison Ivy. Now the Slimeballs, also led by Slimy as they have been since Season 1. No lineup changes here. What can our defending champions do in the Gauntlet run? It is a rocky start and they all go out pretty quickly. First marble, Slimy that is, just cannot get out of the first hole, and the rest of them, they do not last long before they fall down. And so the Slimeballs only 10 points, that is not good at all. That puts them in last place. Now, Team Atlantic, with Sea Turtle, Captain, Dolphin is out of it. They've stepped down to a reserve. But this team, they have some experience with this lineup. So how can they do here? Good job of avoiding the holes, and they will get a finisher, and another one fairly down the course. This looked like a very promising run for the home team. That maneuvering from, I think that's Narwhal, all the way to the end, very well done to them. That gets Team Atlantic the win in the gauntlet run. And that means Team Atlantic with 21 points, Deep Divers only 17. Team Atlantic will win gauntlet run and made a very good comeback in the friendly round, now up to second place. Deep Divers still have the lead, but only by 1 point. They, Team Atlantic and Poison Ivy, can still win this friendly round. Slimeballs, unfortunately, cannot. But now, Seabed, Orca, Venom, and Viscous. We have a couple of individual league marbles in there. For the Quadrilla race, the final event of the friendly round, as they are underway. Viscous and Venom in the top, Orca and Seabed in the bottom. Venom is the bottom level, and go faster. Venom is off the course. Now it's Team Atlantic in the lead. Deep Divers take it. Slimeball's very slow, but Team Atlantic gets by the Deep Divers. And that means Team Atlantic might have just won the friendly round because of it. The Slimeballs very close to Team Atlantic here, but a bad bounce there. They completely come to a halt. Look at that final pass. The Deep Divers were ahead. Team Atlantic made it when it mattered, and Team Atlantic with Orca gets the win in the Quadrilla race. That is back-to-back wins in friendly round events, and as a result, they win the friendly round. Once again, the home team stands at the top step of the podium in the friendly round. Deep Divers in second, Poison Ivy third, the Slimeballs, defending champions, bottom out. Unfortunate for them, but their best may be very well yet to come. But congratulations to the Team Atlantic, Deep Divers, and Poison Ivy for getting the top 3 in the friendly round. Stay tuned for the first event of the A Division, the Sprint, coming very soon.